Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. This is only a quick intraday update. We haven't seen any major moves today. Bitcoin has not yet made a new higher high here in this section. Before we really zoom into the micro, quick look here at the bigger picture. It's only the 30-minute chart, but it gives us a decent amount of detail and still allows us to take a look at the bigger picture here intraday. Obviously, the idea is a B wave topped in June, around the 7th of June. And now then we came down in 5 waves. The market moved down, printed lower lows, lower highs into the Friday low of the 5th of July, where the market bottomed, at least locally, at 53,590. And from here now, we have seen this recovery. This recovery is corrective in nature. Few ways how this could be understood. My preferred interpretation is the yellow scenario at the moment as a WXY pattern, where we bottomed in wave A. So again, I'm not saying we have bottomed in this larger wave 4. This is the wave 4 that started in March. I'm not saying we've bottomed because the rally afterwards was only corrective. So I'm labeling that as a WXY structure at the moment, especially this bit here from yesterday's low. So I definitely keep the door open for one more low. I find the one more low scenario more reliable. Very open to the idea that we're turning around. I mean, my thesis on the larger time frame is we don't have much more space in our support region, so a turnaround would be appreciated. But based on the microstructure, I want to see 5 waves first. I want to see the white count to prove itself. So if really wave 4 bottomed, I need to see a wave 1, I need to see a wave 2, I need to see a wave 3 that should reach at least 61.5K. Then we need to see a 4th wave and a 5th wave that probably will have to reach like 64K, maybe 65K. Yeah, and that is all based on Fibonacci levels. This is what I really need to see to have a first confirmation that we've bottomed on the 5th of July at 53.4K. And then from there, after these 5 waves have formed, then we can take it from there, because then we should get the next pullback, can add the next support area, and you know the routine. However, until we get these 5 waves, there is really only the main resistance level to watch around 61.5K. So if that resistance box is broken to the upside, it would make the white count more likely, but I still need to see 5 waves, okay, for confirmation. Until then, the yellow wave count, I just find it more reliable. It's not necessarily what I want, but I can only say be on the side of caution, okay? Because it counts quite well as a WXY structure. And we can say that this Y wave is likely now unfolding as an A, B, C structure. That B wave turned around basically in the micro support zone that we specified for such a B wave pullback. Bear in mind, B waves can sometimes be a little bit lower. There was only a wick, so I don't call that a sustained break. And this C wave to the upside, there are 2 levels to watch, basically 58,966 and 59,400. I'd say specifically at 59,400, which is the 100% extension of the wave W, which is a key target for a wave Y, that WXY structure could be considered complete. Okay, that doesn't mean we have to turn around there, but it means this is an area of interest. Yeah, between these 2 levels where we have to pay attention for a possible reaction, and that 5th wave could start from there. Not the 5th wave, the C wave to the downside. It is the wave C. I actually haven't labeled the whole thing, but it would be like that, right? So just one more low. Basically, the yellow count only indicates we could get one more low. And if that one more low happens, then first of all, I need to see a break below yesterday's low at 55,000 pretty much to confirm that we are moving down in one more low. And then 50,700, 50,600 is going to be the target. That's the next main support level. And we could test it. We might even break it briefly. But again, it's all about a sustained break. This is not an invalidation point. Yeah, I would assume we are going to be pretty much oversold if we really go down that much. We would have to see. Okay, ideally we avoid it, but the structure doesn't give me much confidence as to that we've already bottomed. There are other patterns I'm observing here. I mean, it is possible that this is forming a triangle, but even a triangle allows for one more low. It wouldn't make a great difference. So all I can share with you at the moment is I cannot confirm yet a low is in place. I think it's quite clear what I need to see to be able to confirm that. and one more low is still highly likely, even though not absolutely needed. We're basically just watching for those 5 waves up to form, right? And until they form, we have to be on the side of caution, very much observe the structure. And especially if the Monday low is breaking, well, that could be a good indication that we're heading down for one more low. But even this yellow count has more space to the upside. And then as additional parameter, I'm watching that trend line as well, which goes right through the resistance area. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.